It was like bam, bam, bam. It's really bad.
With that knocking noise in the engine getting worse by the minute, Robin Porterfield pulled into a friend's driveway to check the oil in her late model Volvo.
We pulled the dipstick out. The only thing on it was a little black piece on the end.
Jeep Gladiator, 21,000 miles.
Ben Brown pulled over when his low oil pressure light kicked on.
Opened up the oil reservoir and smoke was coming out of it.
When Brown popped the hood, he found the same problem as Robin Porterfield.
Pulled the dipstick. From what I could tell, no oil. Wiped it off, put it back in, pulled it out, no oil.
Both drivers had just had their oil changed at a Take 5 store.
Just figured it'd be nice and convenient and quick.
And when I left, everything seemed to be fine.
Porterfield's car has been out of commission for more than 6 months. And with little public transportation in her rural town, getting anywhere has been difficult.
It was like a domino effect. I mean, I lost my job. I couldn't get to work.
Porterfield says it took 3 months of calling and emailing to even get a Take 5 district manager to respond.
And she said, you put oil in the car, so that's null and voids the warranty.
But Porterfield says it was the Athens Take 5 store manager who told her to put that oil in the car to get it back there.
So I did.
For Ben Brown, Take 5 towed the Jeep back.
They assessed that the oil filter had failed. There's a gasket apparently that holds the oil filter on. It had cracked.
But when an independent mechanic said the fix was a new motor, $13,000, Take 5 went quiet.
Blew me off, never wrote back. I feel abused. I mean, I have been put through it.
Multiple lawsuits against Take 5 allege similar oil change nightmares. This Texas lawsuit claims Take 5 destroyed the engine of a 2013 Dodge Charger by draining the oil and not replacing it. And take a look at this Office of Inspector General report from the city of Jacksonville, Florida, on sheriff's vehicles serviced by Take 5. The Inspector General writing that their review found that from July 2021 to August 2023, there were 45 complaints from officers attributing issues with their vehicles to be related to substandard work provided by Take 5. Clay Brooks at Cooper Lake Automotive, where they've been servicing cars for 4 decades, says a basic oil change is a lot more complicated than it used to be.
So a lot of these look almost the same, but they're all slightly different.
Yeah, like in that case, a higher number of flutes, even though the sizes are pretty comparable.
For instance, all these, just to open oil caps, used to be just all you needed was this universal tool. Use it now, you risk cracking modern oil caps.
You are more likely to make mistakes if you are focusing on volume.
Robin Porterfield's car still sits untouched at a mechanic. She's afraid to let anyone make repairs because of the fine print of the Take 5 warranty.
If these people will not take responsibility, they'll find any way they can to not take responsibility.